Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Here's Sabonis. Pass to Anthony. Here's the three. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
And the jam by George.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
Now here's Curry. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. Now Morant. Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the basket is good.
Nice find that time from Carmelo. We know he's a scorer, but that time did a good job finding the open teammate.
Curry gets the bucket.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Now here's Morant. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. The drive by Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Murray with it. Guarded now by George. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Sabonis, left side. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to James. The three. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
You know, the strategy used to be in defending LeBron, make him shoot jump shots, long jump shots. He's countered that strategy by becoming a knockdown three-point shooter. Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Right side, Porzingis. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Here's George. And he drives in. And George with the jam.
George doing a nice job driving with physicality there, seeking out that contact.
Pass to Curry. Back to James. Puts up a three. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
They double team Sabonis. Three-pointer, Anthony. Offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by James. To the middle. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter.
Really buckling down on the defensive end.
Yep, and that's the only way to play full court man-to-man. You know that from your days at UNLV. 100% intensity a must.
Now here's Murray. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Here's James. They trail by 3. Porzingis misses. Morant with it. Checked by Murray. They get it back. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And they get it back. Curry gets the bucket.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
For the away team.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
On the wing, Curry. Back to Murray. It's good if it goes. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes.
The visiting team, 14.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you.
Defenses struggle with Porzingis in the paint. I mean, he's able to shoot right over most defenders.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Out left to the wing. It's James on the wing. Right side Murray. Takes the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
And you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
And that's Curry's shot all night. He may not rise above people from mid-range, but he makes up for it with the quick release.
And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Sabonis.
Look at Porzingis, guys, and I like his versatility, especially on the defensive end where he can guard multiple positions.
Another shot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Anthony.
At the line for your home team.
He hits the second from the line.
And, you know, when healthy, Porzingis is a problem, man. I mean, this guy is so hard to match up against because of his skill and his size.
Now here's George. He has 6. And there's a 3-second violation. Here's James. He's got 5. And a deep 3 from Curry. The long distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Away team.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. James, left side. The kick out, Curry. Outside Murray. And they double up Murray. Back to Curry. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. It's a 6-point game. And it's Morant off the drive. And he gets it to go. Morant's got 8.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Rejected by James.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Now here's Murray. Pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
Boom! LeBron. He still got major bounce and force on the fly.
Here's Sabonis. For 3, George buries it from 3. He's got 12.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. They kick it out to Murray. And here's Curry for 3. Giannis with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Outside Murray. Left side Curry. Pass to Porzingis. Nice D from Sabonis. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that misses. That would have put him up. James outside. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. They're up by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. To the right wing. On the wing, Curry. Three-pointer. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Three-pointer, Anthony. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Anthony's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Pass to Porzingis. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. Porzingis has got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, you've got to be aware of Porzingis in these situations. I mean, you know he's coming for the three-point revenge there.
Now here's Porzingis. He's got 10. Back to James. Pass to Antetokounmpo. An easy two on the layup. Antetokounmpo has got his second bucket of the night.
You know, I think you got to push Giannis further away if you're the defender there. I mean, he's just too big of a threat inside.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Now here's Murray. Antetokounmpo with the block.
You know, he's almost a perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
Assistant.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
George for three. Good. And the setup by Morant. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
The kick out. Curry. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. George for three. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now here's Murray. For three, Porzingis.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
2 minutes.
Driving in. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. LeBron with the rebound.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He has 6. Oh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
George with it. Give him 20. Now here's Morant. Antetokounmpo with the block.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
James, left side. Clock at 6. James double teamed. Shoots over George. James can't get it to go. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer, Anthony. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Right side, Porzingis. To the paint. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Inside. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, better finish it.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And there's a 3-second violation. 20 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And George with the jam.
When George starts to heat up like that, it elevates his whole team. They're loving the scoring right now.
James outside. Pass to Curry. James outside. The third quarter comes to a close. They lead by 6. And we're coming right back after this break to get the... And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. George for 3. No good. Outside Porzingis. The shot off that time. Nice D from Sabonis. Here's George. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Over to the wing. A clear look for Antetokounmpo. Porzingis grabs the board.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Pass to Murray. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Knocked away. The visitors with the ball. Morant with it. Now guarded by Curry. And Morant gets it to go.
Fearless play by Morant. Goes up against tough coverage and still manages the inside shot.
The kick out, Curry. George with a steal. Here's Morant. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
You know, after averaging just 1 assist per game as a rookie, George has really upgraded his passing game.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Porzingis in the post. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Out on his own on the break. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, it's really hard to distract Paul George when he goes into a shot. I mean, even though the defense is there and made the obvious foul, doesn't seem to bother him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. George. And George with the jam.
Carmelo Anthony.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And that's a clever foul choice. I mean, cuts off the dunk and sends him to the stripe.
And he's not a very good foul shooter, so that's a heads-up play by the defense there.
2 shots.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
Stephen Curry.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry.
Second team.
That'll be a second foul of the game. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. George's shot is good. George has got 7 now in this quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And it's almost like Curry's motor never stops running. This is what forces defenders to overcommit.
And so Curry nails both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Morant. And that one's long.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Oh, George with a steal. And they're on the run. Antetokounmpo outside. Nice shot by George. George has got 31.
George, no stranger to dealing with contact and still finishing the shot.
Curry from deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
It's stolen by Curry. And they're running. From the arc. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
It's Anthony on the take.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And he ends up making the second. And that'll push the lead to double digits.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
It's stolen by Curry. Up ahead. And slam dunk by James.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
Curry with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony. .119 left to the fourth quarter of this one. And they'll get another chance. Back to Curry. There's the triple. Ja Morant grabs the miss. Curry with a steal. And here's the fast break. He pulls it. Bullseye! Curry's got 19 points.
Can't lose sight of Curry on the break. That's when he strikes. He has fantastic awareness.
And the jam by George.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Curry for three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Anthony left side. From outside the arc. Here's Sabonis. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
On target from range.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Morant, no good. From deep three-point range. Pass to Curry. Over George. And the jumper from the wing offline. The visiting club takes the win on the road.